This is me, an LAR officer in Roblox Bed Wars. But how did I get here? Well, to figure that out, we're gonna have to go to the depths of me. So let's start when I started YouTube. Okay, so this is my first channel. Wait, no it's not. This was actually my first channel. The day I made that channel started like any other. I woke up, got dressed, and went to school. But when I was in the hallway that day, one of my friends walks up and he says, "Hey Ohio, wanna do a subscriber race?" And of course me, with my competitive nature, I had to say yes. So there I am, later in the day, on this YouTube thing. I've never seen it in my life. But I'm gonna try to make a channel and make it bigger than my friend's channel. And I was not in the mood to lose that challenge, so I literally subscribed to myself probably 25 times. I had 50 subs total at the end of it, so I probably only had 25 subs. But during that channel, I literally found a game. It was called Roblox Bed Wars. I thought it was so much fun, but little did I know that'd be the start of a change in my life. Through the next year, nothing really big happened. I just woke up, played Bed Wars, and then got off for the day. But then something big happened. On July 28th, 2022, this channel right here was made. I still remember my first stream that got views. It was me playing Please Donate. I got rated. I remember being so happy that night. I thought I was gonna be like a big YouTuber. Okay, I know it hasn't been like this so far, but let's start making chapters. It's time for the rise of my YouTube channel. So I started streaming Roblox Bed Wars, and those streams actually did pretty good. I averaged about 3 concurrent viewers, which at the time was awesome for a little streamer. Well, it's time for chapter 2, the day I hit 100 subscribers. I still remember that day like it was yesterday. I woke up and I started streaming. I had no idea I was gonna hit 100 subs that stream though. That stream, when it started, it was actually kinda dead. I only had about 3 viewers, but then it happened. I got rated, but not by some little streamer. No, this guy had 250,000 subscribers. Okay, so if we're looking at this graph, you see this part? That's the day I hit 100 subs. I went from 80 to 112 subscribers. Okay, so because my YouTube channel was doing so good, of course I had to make a clan. This clan never saw that much success, but it did teach me how to run a clan, which was really good for what was coming up. I never knew I was ever gonna hit 500 subs, but the day I did, I never expected how long it'd take to get off of 500 subs. This is probably one of the last chapters before I finally joined the clan. The stream I hit 500 subs was absolutely crazy. You might be wondering, what do I mean by that? I was playing Bed Wars that stream, and the stream was doing really well. I was in a custom hide and seek match when I hit 500 subs, and I had about 22 concurrent viewers when I hit 500 subs. Right after that stream, this guy sent me a link to a Discord server called LAR Discord server. His name was Mohammed, and I'll link his channel down below. It's time for chapter 5, joining the clan. Took me 3 tries before I got into the clan. It was definitely a waiting game. The first time I got into a game with an officer, I was in my clan and I could not delete the clan. Well, I could delete the clan, but it was gonna take 7 days, and I had no better option than to just wait for the clan to delete. Luckily enough for me though, I was going on vacation. That was really good because then I wouldn't have to be stressing about how much longer it is till the clan deletes. So there I am, when I get back, and I check my Discord to see a DM from an LAR officer. And 3 minutes later, I was in LAR clan. When I joined the clan, like everybody else, I was just a normal member. But I slowly started to rise the ranks. I was probably the hardest grinder inside of LAR clan. I was literally getting an average of 13,000 contribution each week, which if you don't know, that's a lot. This of course made the officers like me, which is a big reason I did become an officer for LAR clan. I was actually under requirements to be an officer, but someone hooked me up and let me become an LAR officer. And that's where we are for this next chapter, becoming an LAR officer. When I was an officer, I was probably one of the hardest working officers there was. I was probably doing about 15 tickets every day, which if you don't know, that is a lot. Let me just put it into perspective. A normal officer does about 5 tickets every day. A good officer does about 10, and I was doing 15. There's only one problem about being an overachiever: burnout. Burnout hit me bad when I was an LAR officer. Do I mean by that? Well, I was doing so many tickets that it just got boring to do tickets. This was bad because when I was doing 15 tickets a day, I was having fun doing the tickets. But now I just wasn't having fun anymore. So then I had to do something really, really bad that I did not want to do because I just didn't have time to be an officer anymore. What did I do? Cue the dramatic music. Oh my gosh, so dramatic. I quit being an officer. Yes, you heard me right. I quit being an LADR officer because I just didn't have time to be it anymore. I know what you might be thinking. The title of this video is how I became an LADR officer. How are you not an LADR officer anymore? Well, let's get into that right now. There were 3 reasons I quit being an officer. Number 1, burnout. Number 2, I was doing something new. And number 3, I just didn't have time anymore. Some people might say that's dumb reasons to quit being an LAR officer, but I say that it's my life and I need to determine what's better for me and my life, and I thought school was better. Being an LAR officer might have been one of the most fun things I've ever done. There was such a good community in the officer community, but I couldn't stay. School was more important and my grades were going downhill. That's when I made one of the worst decisions of my life, to quit YouTube. I wasn't getting anything out of YouTube, but I was having so much fun making the videos when I was. So this is the last chapter, and I'm just gonna be a thank you chapter. Thank you for the highs, thank you for the lows, thank you for the in-betweens, thank you for every part of my YouTube career. This is my goodbye to you guys. I loved spending time with you guys, and I loved everything about this channel. Thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for coming to streams. Thank you for watching videos. Thank you for liking. Thank you for just joining the Discord server, being active with me. Know that you, enjoy what I do. I just want to pop in real quick at the end here to say this video took 4 months to edit. So if you could like and subscribe, that'd mean the world to me. So thank you one last time and bye.